Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Random News, and I want to welcome you to my new comedy show. Now, this is all satire, so we're just going to sit back and have a good time. So if you're in it, don't take it personally. It's just a joke. So sit back and enjoy. Peace. Picture a world where common sense doesn't exist, where all logic and reason is thrown out the window, and is replaced with clout chasing, stupidity, conspiracies, and lies. I want you to sit back, kick up your feet, grab your blunts, and welcome to Randomvision.
I wanted to start by saying Happy Thanksgiving and Justice for P.Rico. I see these people down here. I'm just going to go over here and ask them if they know anything about the P.Rico Jenkins case and inform them of what's going on. I'm still for Justice for P.Rico, however I can get it.
Now, I hope he means that, because right now, this is starting to look like one of those wildlife documentaries. Check it out.
Tonight, we explore once again what happens when people come face to face with the raw power of animals in life and death confrontations. We'll see frightening home video of actual attacks and hear from those who survived devastating near-death encounters. A word of caution. Many of the scenes in tonight's program were filmed during actual attacks.
Hey, has any of you guys heard about the
Now, is it just me, or does he look like he ain't in the mood to talk about P.Rico?
P.Rico Jenkins case? The girl was found dead in the freezer in Rosemount. What you doing?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh man, you on cat. Hey,
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Summer's coming, and I hear it's going to be a hot one. So today I'm going to show you a quick way to make fresh brewed iced tea. Lipton has picked the tea leaves at the peak of freshness and specially blended them to give you the best tasting brewed iced tea.
And trying to mix it into their own stuff. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay? Stop that. Stop doing it. Freaking weirdos. That's some weirdos.
So let's get started. There's two different methods that we can do today. The first one I'm just going to speak to, which is called the traditional method. You simply take 2 of the family-size Lipton tea bags.
Wait, what you doing with it, honey? What you doing with it, honey? Nothing. You ain't doing nothing with it because you don't know nothing.
And you brew it with 8 cups of boiling hot water for about 3 to 5 minutes. Once your tea's brewed, you simply place it in the refrigerator until it's chilled and ready to enjoy.
What? When? Where? How? Who?
Of boiling hot water instead of the 8.
Because if it was tea, it would be hot. It'd be real. It'd be sizzling. Y'all tea ain't sizzling.
Just cover and brew for 3 to 5 minutes again.
Stop it. Stop it. You got old root beer float. Stop it. You got old Sprite. You ain't got no hot tea.
Okay, after your tea's been brewing for 3 to 5 minutes, you're going to remove your tea bags. But again, don't forget to squeeze them because that gets all that extra tea goodness and that great flavor.
Y'all just bitter. I don't know what else to say. Y'all just real bitter. What y'all bitter for? That's what I want to know.
So remove your tea bags. And now this is the perfect time, if you like your tea sweetened, to add the sweetener because your tea is still hot.
Spreading false, not even tea, you spreading false coffee.
Any sweetener you put in here will dissolve perfectly. I like to add a little bit of granulated sugar to my tea.
Oh, you really don't want that. You really don't want that. And that goes for any and everybody.
It's cubed, quick chill, freshly brewed iced tea from Lipton. It's delicious.
Thinking that you got some tea. Thinking that you really got some tea. You got old stale coffee that's been sitting in the house for about 20 years. You ain't got no hot spoiled tea. Stop it, honey.
Brewed fresh every day, sweetened while it's hot, and iced down until it's nice and cool.
Okay, I just want to show y'all something real quick.
Meet misinformation. She has an important message to tell us.
This is the freezer, the same freezer that they said this little girl that was under the influence, that was drunk, that opened this freezer and put herself into this freezer. How did this close?
Right.
Ain't no way.
Right.
How did she shut herself?
Because we don't shut ours. We leave it open.
Yeah. But she couldn't shut this if she wanted to. Look how it's made. Ain't no way for her to shut this unless she come back down and shut
it. Correct, Keisha.
So I demonstrated to y'all. So y'all like, y'all sure.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Hello, Chicago. I'm Jedediah Brown, and I'm running for alderman of the 7th Ward. You may already know me as a frontline advocate, being fearless in the fight for a lot of the issues that have affected our quality of life. From stopping Donald Trump from holding a rally here successfully in Chicago, to dealing with the front lines of police brutality, advocating for mental health services, and standing there with families that are dealing with all kinds of tragedies around the city. But one thing that I've noticed is 200,000 people that have left Chicago and felt forced out, trying to find a decent quality of life, is that our elected officials have not been active. They have not worked. They have not shown up while we've experienced some of these displeasures. And so I'm running because a lot of the violence that's talked about in Chicago comes from my neighborhood. A lot of the unemployment talked about comes from my neighborhood. Our neighborhood has been divided. Our neighborhood has been overlooked, has been forgotten, has been underserved for far too long. And I'm ready to take that advocacy from the streets and into City Council with a bigger stick to make sure that our government is fair, that it's honest, that it's transparent, but most importantly, that it delivers. So I'm looking forward to your support because I believe that Chicago is ready for aldermen that actually comes from the heartbeat of the people of the city of Chicago. Thank you.
How can you tell when you took J for K way too far? Let's find out.
Hey, it's me, Tam. What made me want to do YouTube? I got caught up in the Kanika Jenkins story. I was so involved in it, so I was calling my baby Kanika.
If you or anyone you know is suffering from this condition, please get help.
Because her name started with a K as well. I have 2 daughters that name started with a K. I was calling my youngest Kanika.
Script writing, a how-to guide on gaining clout. With your host, Mike Larry.
Step 1. Always start the stream off real dramatic, like somebody's out to get you.
No, I'm not getting off live. I'm doing live for my signature note. This is my manifesto.
Step 2. Throw in a prop. A drink or a cigarette always does the trick. Really drives home the point that you're nervous.
Pausing. Y'all can take me for a game right now. I don't fucking care. Because I usually don't try to smoke on camera because it's bad. But I'm smoking. I'm smoking right now.
Step 3. Add a suspicious person to the story, but never name names. Always use they or them.
Somebody was looking for me, right? To speak to me. For those who see my live stream last night, y'all know I'm gonna say the person's name.
Step 4. Make sure you make it out like you have secret ways of communicating with people. That way you look more tech savvy than the next YouTuber.
Finally got in contact with the person. On a call, the person gave me the number. I didn't use my phone. I used another way to call. So I downloaded the app to call this person who has intel. I'm not gonna give no. I'm not doing it. I'm just letting y'all know.
Step 5. Talk about the info that they gave you, but only use vague statements.
And she was telling me some things. Who's an activist? P.Rico mother. It is more than what we think. It's absolutely more. It is deeper than what it is. And you know why I want to do this? Because I've been touching on this story for a minute.
Step 6. Convince people they're being watched, but don't tell them who's watching them.
I'm not saying, oh, you're being watched, and maybe. But I know the people who's connected with them and trying to find out, get justice, are being watched.
Step 7, and one of the most important steps. Make sure to tell the audience that they cut your phone conversation off.
Now, during the phone call, very deep into the conversation, the phone just happened to cut off.
Step 8. Show the audience that you're scared and paranoid, especially for your family. That's how you get the donations in.
I was in the process of making another video. I'm not doing it. I'm not making any more. Say, I promise you now. Please take my word. I'm not putting my little prince in danger. Not faction or benefit for you.
Step 8. Pretend you're going to be done wasting everybody's time and you're going to tell them what's really going on. But instead, use more vague statements and more straw men.
I would say this. I could say this about the conversation. For whoever that's listening, I'm not going to tell anybody. It was what we already know. But I tell you this. Somebody is making those kids scared to really talk. I'll leave it there.
Step 9. Introduce a Masonic or Illuminati conspiracy in with your story. It always sells.
Let me tell you this. Powerful people who got pulled. Make sure things is cover up. That could cover up things. Who has power, like literally power. And I mean through politics, it's fraternity.
Step 10. Beg for your life from the people behind the curtain. It makes the audience think it's more dramatic.
But this message is really for the motherfuckers who will kill some motherfucking body for trying to dig deeper than what it is. This message is for them. I'm telling you now, you don't have to worry about me. Believe me, I'm falling back. I'm not going to talk about those other people. I'm not. So this is my letter to y'all.
And our final step, make a dramatic exit. Make your audience really think you're scared for your life. And then watch the donations start rolling in. It always works.
It's not talking about the P.Rico story anymore. I rest my case. I don't want it.
And then from here, you just simply disappear, never to be heard from again. Well, that is until your views start going down. Then you just come back like nothing ever happened.
3 weeks later.
That was only chapter 1. We got 2 more chapters. Chapter 2, chapter 3. How was it, people?
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Rosemont, wake up, Rosemont.
And get your ass out to pick up the hottest mixtape by your boy P.Rico. It's J4K, the Jammin' for Kanika mixtape volume 1. Pick up your phone and grab yourself a copy of the hottest compilation going around today. Don't dare try to search for the truth without your favorite music from artists such as Meek and Jimmy, Drake Drop,
Had to go get it myself. Keep it 100 on chains. Switching is bad for your health. Keep your secrets to yourself. Loose lips, sink ships, pockets.
This guy.
Niggas always trying to hit and never just want to chill. Probably gave her extra drugs and overdosed on the pills. Heard the bottom.
Dude rapping in car.
Camera facing the face, but the shades tell us. The strong survive though. How you go live and commit a crime?
Inspector Ratchet.
Getting killed out here in these cold streets, risking their life to succeed. That girl Kanika lost her life cause a nigga wanted her in the sheets. The worst part about the whole scene.
That song Rob listens to. This girl right here.
She got it. Mama waiting in the lobby cause she had no option.
And for the debunkers, great views.
There's a rumor going around about me and a crew about something we did.
Don't miss your chance to start jamming for Kanika today. Only $19.95 for 2 cassettes, $24.95 for 2 compact discs. Credit card orders received Wake Up Rosemont free, plus $5.95 shipping and handling. Call within the next hour and get the special gift, G2G, Glory to God by Chosen King. Come on, wake up Rosemont. Don't let your boy P.Rico keep riding the bus. Go pick up J4K, jamming for Kanika. Call right now, 1-800-555-RICO. And remember,
Rosemont, wake up, Rosemont.
And that's how we're going to end this episode. Hope everybody had a good laugh. Please subscribe, leave a like on your way out. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.